What's going on, guys? We're here with
this bum.
This bum. You know, he's a young Troy McClure out here.
He think he about to be like. He think he about to do something.
Finger guns. I don't know what's going on with the finger guns.
I
see you back there, big champ. Though I see you. Winner chicken farm dinner.
He won today.
Make sure you hit the like button so we can get the
won one.
He won that. My bad. What did you do today?
I played Code Talkers.
Code Talkers. Why did you play Code Talkers?
No one,
is there a reason? Somewhere
I wonder what came out. I wonder what just came out. I wonder what just came out.
Interesting. All right, let's get into this young
Better not bring your keys.
Yeah. So we played 3-lady debug because it's your main searcher of this deck. 2-lib because three. My bad. I'm tired.
Okay.
3-lib.
So this is the main start. Does it matter which one you start with?
This is your main starter going into grabbing your microcoder, but this is also still good later on your combo. Combo line's kind of linear, but it also is hand dependent depending on what you open and all that stuff. If you break, you break.
People out with that.
You also can lock people out with this card, because thank you, Konami.
You know how you out it? You switch it to attack mode. Yeah.
And then we got one CYBERSE gadget. I know this is supposed to be in like CyberSpace, but it's still like an extender in here, and it's still.
Oh wait, that's a CYBERSE card.
Yeah, this is a CYBERSE card.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
And then we have one proxy horse. This just came out from Ghost Order Pass 2. Basically, it is one of your like code generators. These guys basically lets you link summon with your hand. I am thinking of bumping this up to 2 because this still is a very good starter because you can just link summon off with one of your CYBERSE in hand to any of your CYBERSE links, which is ridiculous. So you can just basically use this, a leave, or this, or whatever you want that's dead in hand or whatever you need to use.
Right.
But
Pretty busted.
It also has during the end phase you can shuffle back two
Link monsters,
two link monsters, I believe.
Yeah,
2 link
He's
monsters.
like, it's a very new.
I never used the second effect. I was only using the first effect because it's frankly ridiculous.
And he looks like Firewall's horse.
He's Fire Force. Then we got one Scripton, basically a
Jinzo.
kind of looks like Jimzo, but he's like a
He's a young
chaos.
Jinzo.
He's a chaos monster for this deck, essentially.
The fuck is this dude?
He's like, what the hell is this?
Basically, you banish a CYBERSE monster from your graveyard to special it. Then when this is sent to the graveyard, you add back whatever you banished to the deck. So basically, if you banish a link monster, it goes back to your extra deck. It just kind of brings back your resources.
I know it. It's a Marin says card. 4 mood skipper.
You also can make this off of shooting code talker by searching it off of
and
Codex
4 mood skipper.
and for
Man, it looks like Sandy Cheeks.
Math Mech Edition. So you search this off of Codex for the off of Heatsoul. Basically, free summon, free summon, free summon, free summon,
Free summon.
free summons.
Okay.
Also a
This is the
one card
negated guy, right? Does he actually do anything in this deck or just a free?
Free summon, and you also make one of your stuff unaffected. Make something unaffected during for a while. So then we also have a 1-card starter Dotscaper. People have been using this for a while, but this is an archetype and it's ridiculous. You're usually sending this off to during the game. Then we got 3.
Does this one do too?
He specials himself back from graveyard whenever he's sent from
New
anywhere.
printing. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm
new
interrupting this.
My bad.
Pardon the interruption.
The card's really good.
We interrupt this program.
Then we got 3 microcoder, the main starter for this deck. Basically, you use this as a link material from your hand for a code talker monster.
So he's Sushi no Ko.
Essentially. But way better because this also pluses you when he is sent from hand or field to the graveyard as a link material. Even if this card's on field, you can still search a level 4 CYBERSE monster. Then we got 2 Code Generator. Code Generator does the same thing as this one, but foolishness. A monster with 1200 or less attack. So you can just set up your graveyard to grab stuff back, or send your dot skipper, which is usually what you do. Then we play 2 Code Radiator. Basically, same thing as the other ones. This one targets a monster to make its attack 0. If it's on the field, it targets 2 to make him attack 0. So you can just punch over things easier. Then we got 1 Code Exploder. Basically, this one adds back a CYBERSE when this is sent from hand or field to graveyard. Adds it back to hand from graveyard, and then you just kind of extend from there.
It's a new card, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is. My bad. I'm just zooming in so people can see it.
No problem.
Interesting card. 1-300 defense 2.
They don't want to read shit.
It is a
You
very
can play some of these.
it's a very good. Basically, all of these plus you. Then we got hand traps: 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, 3 Lancia, 2 Droll. Because someone doesn't open shifter, they ain't doing shit.
Makes sense.
Or you just prosperity. Ooh, I got draw.
Yeah.
Chain shifter. I'm like,
3 Signet Codec. This is what makes it go. Basically, whenever a Code Talker monster is link summoned from the extra deck, you add a CYBERSE monster from your deck with the same corresponding attribute, and this is not a once per turn for each attribute. So you can add a light, dark, earth, fire, basically all the attributes, except for divine, because we don't have them.
You just chain block with it, right?
Yes, basically you can chain block with this. Usually you want this thing to resolve almost guaranteed all the time, because it just pluses you and makes your inboard so much more stronger. Then we got Monster Reborn as an extender, and called by just because this is a combo deck, essentially.
Right.
And then we got the best card in this deck, Signet Counter. Basically, this is a better Solemn Judgment. Basically, negates spell, trap, and monster effects, banishes it, and you cannot activate the same card's name while it's banished.
Solemn is over here negating him saying that, you know.
This is negating it. But that's basically 41 cards. But this is.
So if you were to play 40, you...
I've cut the Drolls down to make these into a upstart, because I was kind of breaking on hand traps today.
It is a hand trap meta though. Like
Yeah,
now, you have to play. If you're not playing board breakers, you gotta play hand traps.
Yeah. Then we got Long Revo, negate traps, Talkback Lancer. This is just to make a U-Link if you really feel like pissing people off.
Oh, to finish it off. I got you.
You can make a U-Link with this, or make a pretty strong board. Splash Mage, Extender, Brute Enforcer. This card basically just targets a monster. You target a card. You send a corresponding card from your hand to the graveyard to negate it.
This is one of the new ones, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm reading it.
Then we got Update Chamber for your OTKs. Then we got Code Talker. Play 2 of it because it is your main guy that you go into and basically abuse. Then we got Inverted. Inverted just gets you a special summon of a CYBERSE monster.
It's this guy like this.
Yes. Basically just specials out. This is so when you're trying to do your main combo, this is going to be Chainlink 1, Codex is going to be Chainlink 2, and then your Code Generator is going to be Chainlink 3 to dump. Codec adds a light, which is usually going to be Lady Debug, or whatever, if you want to like special out Ibly off of this to link off, and then you can't be dubbed at that point. Then
You really are the same motherfucker.
then we got the new card,
the cover boy. All right.
Cover Boy.
So
Heatsoul.
why is this card so sought after? Well, it's not sought after because they're like 50 cents. But
Why is this card good, sir?
Why is this card good? Because it is upstart on a link monster for paying 1,000
during each turn.
during each turn as a quick effect. Because why the hell not?
So how many hand traps are you playing?
11. So yeah, you're more than likely going to see a hand trap, or you can also see your extenders off of this. And if you're lower than 2,000, when you activate this effect, you can banish it to special out a link 3 or higher.
Wait, so people actually use that?
Link 3 or lower CYBERSE monster for your extra deck, but you're not going to be doing that.
Right. He was like, if you're down that bad, you're gonna
But if you are down that bad, you actually have to. You can if you want to, but you are generally not. Then we got one Exco Talker. Exco Talker just buffs your stuff. It makes your co-link monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects or targeted. One of these you can't target, and you lock out a zone for each card for each co-link. So up to 3 zones you can lock out. Then we play the main boy, Transco Talker. Brings back your stuff and makes your extenders. Gains 500. It makes this guy. But that's beside the point.
Oh wait, he is a talker.
Yes, this is the actual deck he uses.
It's like, wait, access code talker is a
So
talker.
this is supposed to be a shooting code talker, but unfortunately I do not have it at the moment. I couldn't find one.
It's
Okay.
the bow and
It's
arrow
basically the bow and arrow one. It's the water one that basically you get for the water. Yeah, he'll have it obscure. Basically, it rounds out the
Get it over
entire.
his face right here.
Thank you. Hi. Basically, it is your water attribute, so you can get your code resonator or any of your water attributes to extend. And plus, it also makes the your link. Then we got Firewall Dragon, because this
Fuck
deck
that
actually
card.
uses it.
Fuck that card.
We all miss it.
Fuck that.
Yes, we all miss it. Shut up. And from this Firewall Dragon, that has been eroded.
I
Sadly.
don't give a shit.
He's like, I still don't like it.
I miss it, and then because you still make this into like a bounce and stuff, and then access code because he's a code talker, and he this is what he's been used for. And we got Richard.
And
That
that's
is
how the hell we in that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the OG.
Bye guys.
Seriously, fuck that card.
True that.
Fuck this card.